Thanks for stopping by our channel. In this video, we'll be checking out Charleston, South Carolina. I hope you enjoy. So we spent our first morning in the Charleston Mount Pleasant KOA. It's a very nice campground. The site behind me is where we're at. It's gravel. It's very level. I was impressed with that, how level it is. So my only complaint with this site is since it's a gravel pad, everything gets muddy. And dealing with two kids, and even us when we go in and out, all that mud and grass goes inside. So we had to go to Walmart last night and buy this Tupperware bin so we could put our sneakers and shoes to avoid the camper from getting dirty. What do you guys do? Let me know how you keep the inside of your campers clean when you're in a muddy site like this. The Mount Pleasant KOA is just 13 miles from downtown Charleston, so it's very conveniently located. So we just parked on East Bay and Market Street. The parking is $6 an hour or $15 for the whole day. Covered parking. I fit, so it should be good. Parked right in front of the Charleston City Market. Very convenient. And the cruise ships. The City Market is a historic market complex in downtown Charleston. Established in the 1790s, the market stretches for 4 city blocks from the architecturally significant Market Hall, which faces Meeting Street, through a continuous series of one-story market sheds, the last of which terminates on East Bay Street. The market is open 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. The market should not be confused with the old slave mart, where enslaved people were sold and enslaved people were never sold in the city market. The City Market Hall has been described as a building of the highest architectural design quality. The entire complex was listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The best way to see the city is to take a horse and carriage ride. There are many to choose from, and they have different options. Or if you'd like, you can also rent a bike. There are many bike stands around the city. Make sure you wear comfortable sneakers.
The old Slave Mart is a building located at 6 Chalmers Street. It once housed the antebellum period slave auction gallery. Constructed in 1859, the building is believed to be the last extant slave auction facility in South Carolina. In 1975, the old Slave Mart was added to the National Register of Historic Places for its role in Charleston's African American history. Today, the building houses the Old Slave Mart Museum. Around town you'll see many of these tiny homes with half numbers on them. They belong to the larger homes either next door or in front, and they housed servants, slaves, or groundskeepers. The old Exchange and Provost Dungeon, also known as the Custom House, was built in 1767, and it served a variety of civic institutional functions, including notably as a prisoner of war facility operated by the British forces during the American Revolutionary War. The building was designated as a National Historic Landmark in 1973, and is now a museum. I highly recommend taking a tour of this museum to give you a feel of how far we've come.
I understand, over the grove.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think? Oh, right, Tom.
Thank you so much.
There's a rule here in Charleston, no building, no tower, but the tallest
If
church
you're into
in the
haunted
world.
history, I suggest you take one of the many
Now,
tours.
ye
We
be
took this
warned,
walking
there
tour,
are
which was
pirates in
great.
these waters.
They give you a lot of
The
information.
phrase that was uttered thousands of times along the coast of South Carolina. For those Outer Banks fans, this season they were basically filming a scene where they were in a graveyard looking for Blackbeard's treasure. It was a very foggy night. There was a nice church in the background. And this is the graveyard where they did the filming for that scene right here.
After our ghost tour, we took a 10-minute car ride to Rodney Scott's Whole Hog Barbecue restaurant. Rodney Scott was named Best Chef by the Southeast James Beard Foundation. He is only the second pitmaster to win the James Beard Chef Award. Let me tell you, this place was amazing, and we are even more excited as Miami is getting a Rodney Scott's restaurant very soon.
This is the best brisket I've ever had in my life. It's so good.
That's it from Charleston, South Carolina. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below.